Everyone thinks VR is dead. Naturally, I decided to spend the last year making a VR game. This is Glitch Glide City. I spent a year trying to make this. Everyone says VR is dead. Honestly, a year ago, I had absolutely no idea what this game was going to become. I come from a filmmaking background, not necessarily game development, but gaming was always my real love. Like, honestly, I remember playing my first video game when I was 4 years old, Alex the Kid. To me, making a game feels a lot like, like making a painting, It's kind of a magical experience. I'm building this completely solo as well. I do have an artist who made the iconic main character. I call him Bite Boy. Beautiful main character, by the way. But yeah, this is what I've been doing for the last year. The movement was really the first thing I wanted to get right. Like, if you don't know, Gorilla Tag in VR is like the biggest game, and it gave birth to this like new brand of moving in VR. It's like completely motion controlled. I never really liked it that much, right? It does feel instinctual. It feels kind of magical. Like there's a moment where it clicks and you're like, oh damn, like this makes complete sense. But it was a bit too manual for me. That movement is like open source essentially. So every VR game has now jumped on it and tried to use it, but now it's like 100, 1,000 Gorilla Tag clones. They're just adding things in it, but the core movement hasn't changed. It's like Gorilla Tag with gun, Gorilla Tag with dinosaurs, It's kind of lazy, right? I've just tried to like go a bit further, like what's next, what comes after it, and I think I've landed on it. Like, it's not traditional VR movement at all. It's more like you're swimming through the air. Like, it's very fluid. Naturally, I've called it glitch glide movement, but like, it's just, you can't describe it. You need to really just try it. Like, you can launch yourself around a city and like web sling between buildings, but that just normal movement is so fulfilling. And then I started adding the actual game. Like, you get your own Digibot. It has its own personality. It's generated on your unique user ID. It fights alongside you. Gets stronger as you play, and you can even use it as a weapon, right? Then you fight enemies. You level up your Digibot. Eventually take it into battles against other players and gym leaders scattered around the city. Like, just doing that is such a fun experience. The battles themselves are like nothing you really experience, I took like my main inspiration from a very old Digimon game, Digimon World.
All right!
Where like you as a trainer just sit back and watch this fight happen, right? And I kind of replicated that. So like, you can see your Digibots fighting, but you can also like really get into the middle of it, and like, yeah, it's really cool. This arena spawns around the fight, and there's like this cool handshake. But the actual funny thing is, like, none of this was the original plan at all. Like, originally the game was built around this idea of a community working towards a goal, like feed the city core, there's a city meter, and like random events happen when you fill the meter. I mean, all of that is still in the game. Like, there's a big leaderboard that like a lot of people have like, paid into, I guess. I'm currently second on it, can you believe it? My own game. But yeah, then I released it way before it was ready. And the first month was an absolute roller coaster. I pushed out at least 20 new builds and several updates since launch a month ago. Somehow the game has changed probably more in the last month than it ever did in the last 6 months, which has been completely insane to watch. Because now the game is evolving into something way bigger. It's become a monster battling game built around an entire city that is like constantly changing. Built around an entire city that is constantly changing. And there's actually a bigger reason I'm building this. I actually want this game to have a real ending. So, what does that mean? There are gym leaders scattered throughout the city.
These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
I'm calling them gym leaders for now. Their name's probably going to change. And you have to get stronger to fight your way through the ranks, right? Some of them won't even let you fight them until you're strong enough. And if you do defeat one of these gym leaders, they become our boss. You have to defeat them too. Like, obviously they're a bit angry that they've just lost, but eventually there's going to be one final gym leader, and I'm making him ridiculously difficult to defeat, because when someone finally beats him, that's it. The game's over. There's only one winner. One player will become the ultimate champion of Glitch Glide City. The king of Glitch Glide City, if you want to say.
Is this your king? Huh? Is this your king?
And I have no idea how long it's going to take someone to get there. And that's what I want to find out. And that's really what I'm excited about now. Like, normally these games, like, they're made for longevity and the most profit as possible. But I kind of want to build something else, you know? There's a community playing it at the moment, breaking it, changing it, giving me reasons to keep building. And honestly, this game is probably the coolest thing I've ever made. It's definitely the closest thing I've ever made that's a masterpiece, and it's completely mine. And I'm gonna keep building it and showing you what happens. If you want to see the entire journey from the terrible early builds to what you're looking at right now, let me know in the comments, because I still have all that footage. And if you have a Meta Quest, you can actually play Glitch Glide City right now. It's on the Meta Store. The links will be around below and all that stuff. So go try it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in Glitch Glide City. Bye.